Hello everyone, welcome to Chair Yoga. In today's practice, we'll go through easy chair exercises and stretches that you can do at home. We'll start with some warm up and then we'll start with some deeper exercises. So when you're ready, let's begin. Come to the top of your chair, bring your hands to the back of your head, and we're going to start with light warm up, so bending from side to side. Like so, we're going to do some 10 to 12 repetitions. Breathe out as you go down, breathe in, come back up, and exhale and inhale. Concentrating on your movement, aligning your movement with the breath. Beautiful, continue here. Exhale, inhale, exhale to the side, inhale, come up, and exhale to the side. Beautiful. Let's continue here, couple of more repetitions. Listen to your body, only work in the range of motion that is comfortable for you. That's it, continue here. And we're ready to change. For the second warm-up or mobility routine, you can sit back as well, and you're going to lift your knee and bring it into your chest. So this is a really good exercise to warm up through your joints, your hip. If you are an advanced practitioner, you can also extend your leg as it comes down. So breathe in, bring your leg in closer to your chest, and exhale lower. Inhale, knee into your chest, and exhale lower. Now other variation is you can curl all the way in. This way it will also help to open up through your spine, bring some mobility to your spine, and also engage your abs. So almost like a crunch, crunching in. Try to bring your forehead to your knee. Now only do this if your knee and your neck allows. Now continue this, or you can also do the first variation. Alright, for the second one, we'll come again forward to the edge of your chair. Extend your arms straight as you rotate, and then exhale, bring your elbows tucking into your body. Now this is a good exercise to warm up through your biceps and your back. So inhale, arms forward, exhale, rotation, inhale, arms in, exhale, forward. Keep your breathing in line. Inhale, rotate. That's beautiful. Keep your elbows nice and close to your body. So rotate as much as you can. But remember to work in your comfortable range of motion. Again, we'll do approximately 10 to 15 repetitions. Keep the movement slow and controlled. You don't want too dramatic or too extensive movements. Just go with the pace of your breath. Wonderful. Coming back to the center. Now let's move into the next movement. So you want to sit with your legs a little bit wider, and imagine you're going down to touch the floor. You're reaching out to the outside of your heel, whereas the other hand extends, and you want to look up towards the ceiling, towards your fingertips. So if you look at the movement, you come into the center and then go sideways. Little bit, this time it's much more lower than what we did for the first exercise, which was side bend. This is much more deeper, and it is at the same time lengthening through your back. So one arm points down And the other arm points up towards the ceiling while you look up towards the ceiling as well. So your neck is getting a good mobility here as well. A little bit of neck rotation. Your eyes will constantly follow your fingertips. Okay, we'll continue here for a few more repetitions. And again, exhale and inhale into each movement. Wonderful. Moving on. Now this is a really good chest opener. So bring your hands in front of your knees, curl through your spine. Imagine you're making a C shape, and then exhale to open your chest. Inhale, forward bend, chin tucks in. Exhale, open your chest. Inhale, curling through the spine, and exhale, drop your shoulders back, round and back as you open. And opposite. So in your spine, you're actually making a C and then making a U when you do your back bend. So curling in, making a C in your spine, and when you bend back, you're going into a back bend, making a U with your back. You can do this for anywhere between 10 to 12 repetitions. Now let's begin some strengthening exercises. Make a fist at the side of your shoulders, and we will do some press ups. So imagine you're holding heavy weights and you press into the ceiling and bring your arms down. Now you can also imagine you're pulling onto a rope that's over your head. You're pulling it down and then pressing it back up. A great exercise to strengthen to your shoulders, your biceps, and your back. Now, if you have a set of dumbbells or you've got some light weights, you can also use filled water bottles. If you need some resistance, you can use the weights for the same exercise. We will be doing 2 rounds of 10 to 12 repetitions. So as you saw, we'll do 1 round, wait and rest there for 10 to 15 seconds and go for round 2. And like so, you can choose to move your head or stay still like we're doing now. In the first round, you could see I used movement of my neck as well. But for this round, I'm choosing to keep my neck still. So you can choose either way. Wonderful. Roll your shoulders back. We'll rest here for another 10 seconds and then get ready for the next exercise. Now this exercise is great for your abs or your transverse muscles, your obliques. Here we're trying to bring your shoulders, your elbows in line with your knees. You're going sideways. You can do the first variation where I keep my hands behind my head and aim to bring my elbow to my knee, or you can do the second variation where I relax my hands and I just tap on each knee. So use your variation, listen to your body. Depending on where you are, you can use these different variations that I'm showing. Now this is a really good variation for anyone who has problem lifting their knee up. You can bend forward instead. Gives you the same benefit, works on the same muscle group. This will be the third variation. So let's go through it again. First variation was your knee, bringing your elbow to your knee. Second, bringing your hands to your knee. And the third variation, your legs relax and then you just bend forward from side to side. Round 2. Here I'm doing the first variation of bringing my elbow to my knee. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here I've changed the variation for anyone who doesn't want to lift their knee up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and resting. So again, if you want to do longer, you can do anywhere between 12 to 20 repetitions, which will be 6 or 10 on each side. Well, moving on, we'll come to the edge of the chair. Now this is a good exercise for your lower back and maintaining a good posture. Here I will keep my back absolutely straight and bend forward through my lower back. So I'm doing a hip hinge. I want my head and middle back to be in one line. Now, depending on how your shoulders feel, you can keep your arms lifted behind your head or just rest them in front of your chest. But remember to keep your back flat. You don't want to curve through your spine. The spine is straight. Keep your chin pointing forward. It guides you to lean in a straight line. Quick rest. And let's get ready for round 2. Same thing. Shoulders roll back and leaning forward. Imagine you're trying to bring your chest, the front of your chest, to touch the thighs. So you don't want to curve or curl through your spine. That way your shoulders, your elbows will touch your knees first. But what we're aiming for is your chest to come in a straight line onto your thighs. And again, anywhere between 12 to 20 repetitions. If you do choose to do more rounds, keep the repetitions to 8 to 10. Quick rest or a quick stretch if you need in between. And we'll move on to the next exercise. Palm press, or really good exercise to strengthen through your chest. So you'll bring your hands in prayer position in front of your chest and press them against one another. You don't want the elbows to drop. Keep your elbows lifted up and press, 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 press. Hold, 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 hold. And relax. We'll do a few repetitions here. Press again. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Breathing in up again and press, press, press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and relax. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now, if you feel stronger, you can definitely do this a bit longer. So you can hold each for 15 to 20 seconds. I moved on to the next one. Leg lifts, a really good exercise for the top of your thighs. You want to just lift your leg up and squeeze your thigh muscles. Lifting up, squeeze, 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 and relax. Lift up, squeeze, 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 and relax. Now, depending on how comfortable you feel, you can lift your legs completely to the top position where your knees are low, or you can keep your legs pointed towards the floor so you're not lifting too high. So listen to your body and see how far off you can lift. Now for round 2, I have changed a little bit and I'm pointing my toes forward. For the first round, we had our toes pointing up towards the ceiling, and for the round 2, we're pointing our toes forward. Try both the variation and you tell me if you feel a difference. There's a very small difference, but I want you guys to try it and comment below. Again, we'll continue this for anywhere between 10 to 12 repetitions. And once you've done 2 rounds, we're going to move into the next exercise, which you can use to add a little bit more cardio as well. If you want to go quicker, you're going to come up. Imagine you're sitting and jogging. Again, this is great for anyone who is also able to lift their knees. If it's too much to lift your knees, you can just move your arms. Imagine you're running and just move your arms. And for those who are ready, lift your knees and just running on the chair. With this one, I like to do it more in time intervals. You can say count 30 seconds and go as quickly as you can and then rest. But if you want to keep a slower pace, you can do repetition work as well. That's it, keep going. Wonderful, almost there. Gentle and relax. Just inhale, exhale, roll your shoulders back, couple of deep breaths. Now let's begin into going into some deep stretches. Now this exercise is really good. It relaxes your toes, but also at the same time strengthens your calf muscles. Now what I'm doing here is I've used my hands to resist or push my knees down. You can also use small weights and place the weights on top of your knees to add some resistance. Otherwise, you can just use this to relax your ankles. But if you add some resistance and weights, you can start to strengthen through your calf muscles, the muscles that are behind your legs. And like this round, you can do it together on both the feet, or you can do it as one leg at a time. And depending if you're doing it unilateral or bilateral, which is one leg at a time, or both the legs together, you can change the amount of your sets and repetitions. Wonderful. Now take a quick breather and we will go down into our cool down stretches. For the first one, let your body loose and just bend forward. Here you can also use a pillow or a bolster if you're unable to bend forward. Place a pillow or double pillows on top of your thighs in front of your chest, and then just let your body hang loose. Just bend forward. Let the gravity work for you. You can cross your arms behind your legs, pulling them down, or you can also put them on top of your head to just give a little bit extra stretch on the back of your neck. Whatever your body feels like, just listen to your body and go with the flow. Just continue breathing nice and long. Slowly coming back up, pressing to your legs, standing up, sitting up straight. Now this is my most favorite stretch, lateral bend. In this stretch, make sure chin is away from your chest, your shoulders are in one line. You don't want your body falling forward. Open up to maintain your posture. You can also look up towards the ceiling. You can close your eyes to internalize the practice. And to go deeper, hold on to the opposite side of the chair so that it can support you as you go deeper into the stretch. I do recommend holding on to this side because I absolutely love going deeper into the stretches. Continue breath work. Beautiful. Breathe in, come back to the center, and exhale to the side. How good does that feel? Stay here for one more big stretch. Let the gravity work for you. Let the body drop. Breathe in. Let's come back in. Next one, we're going to stretch the back of the legs or the calf muscles. You come to the edge and corner of the chair. Gently press into your thigh and then lean forward. My chair has a little bit of a weird edge, so it's a bit uncomfortable to sit in that position, but depending on how your chair is, you can keep your legs straight and just lean forward, pressing in. You want to feel a big stretch at the back of your legs. Keep your toes pointing in towards you so that you can get a good stretch at the back of your legs as well. Work on both the sides for at least 15 to 20 seconds. Now to finish off, just give your body a little bit of a shake, rolling your shoulders down and back, and you can stay here for a couple of deep breaths to finish your exercises today. Well, I hope you enjoyed this practice. Comment below and let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.